Morning, Arsene.
Morning.
I'd like to start by asking you about the game tomorrow against Manchester United and the Charity Shield. Obviously, last year you were able to beat Manchester United to the title. How important is it to get an early season victory over them in the Charity Shield?
But of course, we try to win. Our season will not be defined by tomorrow's match, but the players know they have a chance to win silverware. And I know they will give everything to try and do that regardless of who the opposition are.
Do you think the Manchester United players and Alex Ferguson will find extra motivation from how last season panned out?
I don't know. I'm just looking for a committed performance from the players.
Morning, Arsene.
Morning.
You're sitting here with one of your new signings, Frank Lampard. What kind of impact do you think Frank's signing will have for your aspirations for the season?
Look, Frank has exceptional quality, and we're very fortunate to be in a position where we could bring him in and from West Ham. I'm sure as he settles in, he'll be able to make the contribution we expect from him.
And for you, Frank, do you foresee any difficulty in signing for one of your previous club's rivals?
Look, I wouldn't see any difficulties in that respect. This is a wonderful opportunity to progress my career, and I'm very happy to make the move to North London. Arsenal's a wonderful club with wonderful tradition. Very excited to start playing and challenging for trophies.
Do you expect any animosity from West Ham fans given that you moved to a rival club?
That's part and parcel of football. These kinds of transfers are becoming more and more common in the modern game. Obviously, as players, we like to have a good relationship with the fans. That's usually a sign that we're playing well for the team. Equally, when we make a switch to a new club, especially a rival, and that is perceived negatively by a former club's fans, you can take that as a compliment as well.
If he could move the focus to tomorrow's game, David, how motivated are you personally to start the season off with a win given the disappointment you experienced with England in France this summer?
Listen, I don't think there's any connection. Obviously, it was very disappointing to exit the World Cup in the way we did, given that the squad we had was capable of challenging for the trophy. But as a player, you just got to compartmentalise disappointment and refocus on what you can achieve going forward. Adding to that, we now have a couple of World Cup winners in the squad, Min, Manu and Patrick, so, that's good.
So Arsene, given that you had so many players away at the World Cup who experienced a different fortune, how difficult is it to refocus the players to the domestic test of the season?
When that is something in professional sports you have to deal with. It is a sign of mentality. You react to disappointment and success. Often it is harder to find motivation against success than after disappointment. This is something that as individuals we all have to deal with. Again,